What's going on, everybody? John and Will, Law of Polaris, thank you all for tuning in. We are 1 month away, just about 1 month away from the playoffs, and I'm excited. Week 13, and I'm looking at the list, and there's a lot of potential upsets. A lot of trap games this week. Huge game on Thursday. Huge game. Now, 3 weeks ago, for me, this would be a throwaway game. Saints versus Cowboys, who cares? The Saints are going to wipe the floor with them, right? The way the Cowboys were playing. But the Cowboys with Amari Cooper, all of a sudden, look like the 13-3 2016 Cowboys. It's like they finally got the Dez Bryant they were missing all season, but better. Because Amari Cooper is definitely better. And it's making Zeke come alive because now the Cowboys suddenly have a pass game. And Dak is leaning on Amari Cooper. Last game against the Redskins, 8 catches, 180 yards, 2 touchdowns. In 4 games he's been with the team. He's about 100 yards away from catching up with Cole Beasley. He's second in yards amongst receivers. The defense is clicking. Can they pull it off against the Saints? Honestly, I don't think so. But if they could, listen, the NFC East would be decided on Thursday if the Cowboys beat the Saints. Because a win here, even if the Cowboys drop the game the next week against the Eagles, I think if the Cowboys and the Eagles both finish 10-6, Cowboys beating the Saints, Cowboys beating the Buccaneers, 2 teams the Eagles lost to, I think the Cowboys get the tiebreaker. And it's over Thursday. I'm telling you, it's over. The Cowboys find a way to beat the Saints. It's over. Not technically, but for all intents and purposes, Cowboys will win the NFC East. But here's why I don't think the Cowboys would do it. And here's why I had the Saints going to the Super Bowl before week 1, and I still got them going to the Super Bowl. Forget Drew Brees looking flawless with the ragtag bunch of receivers he has. Forget Alvin Kamara being able to catch the ball out of the backfield or run the ball, being a dual threat. But now Mark Ingram is back. And Mark Ingram has been the star running back in the last few weeks. Like he never missed a beat. The defense is keeping up. The Saints have allowed less than 20 points in the last 3 games. The Saints have allowed over 23 points only 3 times total, and only once in the last 8 games. 9 takeaways in the last 3 games. So yeah, week 1, it looked like same old Saints, no defense whatsoever, amazing offense, but the defense has stepped up and the defense has caught up with the offense, and they look like a team that actually goes to the Super Bowl. They don't look like a team who has this amazing offense and a crappy defense like so many other teams. This is the team you want going into the playoffs. And the only way Dallas will win, Dallas will have to do something that no other team has done so far this season, or I don't think any other team will do for the rest of the season, including the playoffs, which is why I think they'll be in Super Bowl 53. That Dallas defense has to give the Saints offense a what the fuck game, right? They have to make Drew Brees look silly. That hasn't happened all season. Even in that one loss against the Buccaneers, you didn't look at the Saints offense and you said, what the hell was that? I mean, we've seen it out of New England. They've had some what the hell games. Steelers, they always have some what the hell is that games. The Saints offense has not had one of those games yet this season. With the exception of 2 games, Drew Brees has had a quarterback rating of over 100. Brees' worst QBR this season was against the Giants. And that game was a blowout. They beat the Giants 33-18 because although Brees had somewhat of a struggle, you had Alvin Kamara. Over 180 yards from scrimmage, 3 touchdowns, and you didn't come away from that game thinking, damn Saints, I know you won, but what the hell was that? It's like you can't make this guy look bad. You can't make this offense look bad. Even with the injuries at receiver. Your only hope is to go gun for gun with Brees. Your only hope is to go gun for gun with Brees, and you still can't win. Matt Ryan outperformed Drew Brees in both of the games against the Atlanta Falcons, and they still lost. Because you can go gun for gun with Brees, he'll get you at the end, or the defense will get you. Only Fitzmagic in week 1 went gun for gun with Breeze and made it out alive. And that was week 1. Anything can happen in week 1. And Amari Cooper or no Amari Cooper, Dak Prescott is not going gun for gun with Drew Brees. But the defense, they can make a statement. That defense, DeMarcus Lawrence, the way Leighton Vander Esch has been playing, they got to give the Saints their first. What the hell was that game? That's the only way, because Dak is not going to go gun for gun with Breeze. You're not going to run the ball down their throats with Zeke because the Saints are the number 1 rush defense. That's your only shot, Dallas.